I have finished the Bonita. Yay! Hey, you like this Irish special? Oh, 2 hours in the winter sun. And that's the sunburn I get. Ooh, the struggle is real. So, the Bonita. See, ta-da! She looks beautiful. She's looking good, all right? She's looking good. Now, I don't know what she is exactly. She's too small to be a credenza. Maybe a sideboard or a buffet. Honestly, maybe like the entry table, like when you first enter a house, an entryway console or cabinet or whatever. Now, I have her big sister, who is a full credenza. Big sis is 6 feet, same style, full credenza, and that beautiful mirror behind, which is solid wood, has beautiful scroll work and pediments to match. But this girl, she's about 3 inches shorter than the credenza. She's just under 4 feet long. I don't know what she is. Like I've looked through a lot of furniture lately, and I really haven't seen anything quite like her. So I would love your take. Do you know what the Bonita is? Anybody? I would love to know. Oh wait. I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't actually know how to paint furniture. This is my 3rd piece ever. Yeah, like, don't tell the bosses, but I don't know what I'm doing at all. And so I found that, like, so far, things that might not turn out how you think they're going to turn out. Because sometimes they turn out even betterer. Okay? That's not at all what I planned at first. What I first planned had still the dark blue, and I was going to dry brush white over the top until it was mostly going to be a white piece by then, and the blue would have been like the shadowing and the low lights. But I liked the blue too much. So then I tried doing just a real light coat of the dry brushing the white. And then she looked distressed. And look, this girl is too young and pretty to be doing distressed. Me, I could rock some shabby chic, okay? Like your cracks are showing, your scars show, you're a little beat up, but you're still cute. Like that's more my speed. But this girl is like perfect. She needed elegance, not shabby chic. So I had to revamp. So then I tried doing the dark blue and then mixing the dark blue with the white for a lighter tone of blue. And it was the most boring combination of colors I've ever seen. Get me out of here. No good. So after many iterations, I finally landed on this. So I have probably painted this dresser top to bottom about 5 times. And on top of that, I did not know how to blend paint. And the blending is an important part of this look. So over here where you see the variation in tones, that's blended, okay? And over here, yes, that's all blended. That had to be learned, okay? So I did not know how to blend paint. So I thought it was blending. When the paint was wet, it looked like it was blending, and it would dry, and it was 2 distinct colors. Well, dang. So I try again, and I'm blending, and it dries, and it's 2 distinct colors. What the heck? So finally I look up some videos. Okay, I think I got this. I'm blending. I got multiple brushes, one on my mouth. I go going through like this, like that. I'm panicking, like the paint's drying. But finally, I get a blend, and then I overblend, until I had painted these sides at least 15 times each, and the paint was so thick. It was so thick and rumply and uneven. Yeah, it was comical. So I had to sand it off, do over, redo, start over, and which is fine, that's all right. I mean, kind of wasteful for the paint. It's not cheap, but it was good. It was a good experience. But do you know what happens when you sand blue paint? Yeah, the blue dust went everywhere, and I looked like a darn Smurf for a week. Okay? Smurfette. I was Smurfette. And I baptized my carpet in blue paint. Oh yeah. That's not cute. And that's not coming up. No, that ain't coming up, okay? So I'm not gonna say that it was without. It was about 2 weeks. It was way too long. It wasn't without. Oh, you know what else? My furniture gave me a black eye. There's just a little bit left right there. Like, that is rude, okay? I'm here making you beautiful. It beats me up, okay? The furniture has violence problems. It beats me up. I have bruises everywhere. Send help. Really. That aside, there were, the ups and downs, just had to keep going because I was not willing to accept less than something I could be truly proud of. My finished work has got to be on point because you want a nice homemade product, but you know what you don't want? You don't want it to look homemade because there's nothing worse than telling somebody like, hey, I actually hand painted that, and then being like, oh yeah, you don't gotta tell us. We can tell. Yeah, that's not good. We can't have that. It needs to look, I started with high-end furniture because I want the product at the end to be a deluxe product. It needs to be deluxe high-end furniture. So it would have been helpful if I would have chosen a design that was maybe for beginners. But the problem is, I don't like basic. I'm extra. I like extra. I don't want basic. Like, basic is for when you're too broke and you can't afford extra. Yeah, okay, then you'll take basic, whatever. I want extra. That's how I like it. I can't do basic. Now, the problem with that is sometimes you kind of got to sacrifice a little bit of class if you're going to go true extra, because you end up like a little gauche or a little over the top, whatever. The beautiful thing here is that the Bonita has managed this fusion where she's extra. Oh yeah, but she's also classy. She's a classy extra. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, hello. She's a classy extra, and she has just this fusion between the two, and that's velvety, soft chalk finish. It's popping. She looks good. This little princess is all dressed up and ready for her ball. This crazy girl is Bubble Bunny Giggle Puppy. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Hear me out. I need you to do me a favor. I have started a YouTube channel to chronicle my journey as I learn to paint furniture. Possibly, it'll be a terrible train wreck. Maybe it'll be wildly successful. Either way, let's find out together. So now, I don't want to brag or anything, but I already have more than 3 followers. Yeah, it's like that. You should get in on this. So come on over, like and subscribe. If you do, I'll get you a cookie.